I'm Meredith Marakovits alongside Carlos Rodón. Carlos, obviously the offense stole the show a little bit last night, but not to get lost in all of it was the performance out of Cam Schlittler. Another dominant outing for him, 6 scoreless. Just what's impressed you about what you've seen from him in this short period of time?
Yeah, two good ones in a row for Cam. I thought he was pretty crisp yesterday. It's a good fastball usage. You saw the curveball later in the game for the put away, but the fastball was just so good. They were late. I think that's something we were talking about down underneath. He knew, we knew that the fastball was beating him, so he kind of stuck with it, and they kind of made a little adjustment, and that's when the curveball opened up. I thought he was really good. There's a cutter there that they showed. I mean, that was really good on the outside half. But same thing in I think his last start was in Tampa, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of the same thing. I thought that one was a little better than this one. Obviously, taking the perfect game into the 6th or 7th. I'm not sure what inning it was, but it's just good to see 2 in a row, and I just wanted to keep building on that.
What is it like for you as a veteran guy on this staff to watch some of these younger guys come up and make major contributions for this team when maybe at times they weren't expected to contribute this year?
I mean, as a young guy, you should expect to contribute, every time. I think any young guy that, is possibly watching this in our organization, just expect to contribute when you come up here. We need you, we need you to win ball games and perform. So obviously that's what Will and Cam have been doing. Will's also been throwing the ball great. Tonight we have Luis Hill, and had a pretty good one last start too. I think it was against the Red Sox. I can't remember the line. I'd have to go back and check. I thought he was, I thought obviously a few walks for me against that in that series, but that lineup put some good at-bats together. So hopefully we'll see a little crisper version of Luis, what you saw from last year. So
you're a guy in your first year where you came back from injury and you were kind of trying to get your legs under you, wanting to contribute right away.
Yeah.
Luis Hill coming off a fantastic year, trying to contribute in the throes of a pennant race or a playoff push here for you guys. Just how difficult is that when you come back in that situation, trying to be good, trying to be on point right away?
It's never easy. I mean, Luis came in probably, I forgot when his first start was, probably three starts ago, probably 2 weeks ago. So early August, these hitters are primed. They've had 3 months, 4 months of live pitching, and you're behind the 8 ball, kind of coming in the season midway through, trying to settle in. It's never easy. I've done it a few times, and it's always a tough adjustment. So.
Hey, you look back at your last start against the Red Sox. The team had really been going through it prior to that, desperate for a win, and you helped lead them to that win. Just did you feel any extra weight, any extra pressure to try to make sure that you were on point?
Yeah, I mean, the goal for me was to go out there and compete coming in this start. Obviously, just looking to give my team a chance to win, come out of the game winning, and that was it. Just try to keep it simple with that. Just go and get as many outs as I could and give my team a chance to win.